It goes without saying that modern NFL players can earn very high salaries, and Patrick Mahomes sits pretty at the top of the highest earners in the NFL. In the summer of 2020, the NFL star signed a 10-year agreement worth $450 million, the largest contract in sports history. That sum will increase to a staggering $503 million if he meets the built-in incentives. Mahomes' millions doesn't come from just his on-court services, though. The NFL star has mouth-watering endorsement deals that every young NFL player dreams about. In fact, Forbes claims that Mahomes made $20 million in endorsement money in 2021, putting him just behind Tom Brady as the top two NFL stars with the most endorsement earnings. So, how does Patrick Mahomes spend all his money? Let's look at some of the ways Patrick Mahomes has put his millions to use. Mahomes is a native of White House, Texas, as is his wife, Brittany Matthews. However, the couple chose Kansas City, Missouri as their new home when the Chiefs drafted the quarterback out of Texas Tech with a 10th overall pick at the 2017 NFL Draft. For $1.8 million, Mahomes and Matthews acquired a ranch house that was built in 1953. The 4,343 square foot property, which is only 20 minutes from Arrowhead Stadium and situated on 1.4 acres, has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, a pool, a state-of-the-art gym, and a 500-bottle wine room. Quite the luxury, this one. If you think that's all, you've got another thing coming. This magnificent Kansas City home is only just Mahomes' primary residence during football season. His wife, Brittany Matthews, claims that they have also bought a house in the Dallas metropolitan area because that is where the quarterback trains during the summer. While the details of the interior isn't public knowledge, the Texas residence is characterized as a stunning modern estate in a gated neighborhood. The house is 7,844 square feet large, and it was priced at $4.259 million. That's still not all about Mahomes' properties. For $400,000, the quarterback purchased an 8-acre tract of land in the Loch Lloyd Private Country Club enclave. He told Dan Patrick, a radio broadcaster, that he intends to build a custom home with many facilities, including a half football field. Mahomes apparently enjoys golf, and the Tom Watson-designed golf course in the community has a $150,000 club membership fee plus $17,000 in annual dues. He also said that the house he plans on the land will have a full-size basketball court because he likes basketball. Having a couple of Nikes and Adidas isn't such an uncommon thing amongst young men these days, especially sports stars, but Mahomes' shoe collection is a sight to behold. The quarterback, age 27, has a room full of shoes. The unique closet has lighting to display his possessions, shoe shelves, and sunglasses racks. There is even a camera for safety. If we had this number of shoes, there'd probably be a heavily armed security guard at the entrance of the closet. Mahomes has a shoe collection of a whopping 180 pairs, several of which are from Adidas, his official sponsor since 2017. Mahomes owns numerous pairs of Yeezys, Adidas's Kanye West collaboration. He also has a pair of low-top sneakers. To round out his impressive collection, he has a Game of Thrones-inspired pair dubbed Night's Watch Ultra Boost. He also likes a few pairs that have been customized with inscriptions like NYC, ATL, and Pharrell Williams inscribed on the back. Of all the 180 pairs, Mahomes says that the Yeezy Boost 750 Triple Blacks are his favorite. Wedding souvenirs are not an uncommon sight at wedding ceremonies, but we can't say the same for invitation gifts. Yes, you heard that right. Having started dating as high schoolers at White House High School in Texas, Patrick Mahomes and his fiancée Brittany Matthews married last year. And just like any other bride and groom, they had to send invitations and gifts to those who they wanted to be in their wedding party. As it turns out, the couple weren't afraid to spend on their groomsmen and bridesmaids. When Mahomes and his fiancée were to get married, it was reported that while Matthews gave her friends Cartier bracelets, Mahomes gave his friends Rolex watches as invitation gifts. The Cartier bracelets Brittany gifted to her friends were valued at $6,900 each. Patrick's pals, on the other hand, each received a Rolex watch valued at about $9,600. Well, this may not seem like a lot considering Mahomes' $450 million deal, but it must have been the happiest day of the lives of the invited guests. You wouldn't mind getting invited to a wedding this way, would you? Still talking about Mahomes and Matthews' wedding, the 27-year-old quarterback went all out for his then-fiancée as he proposed to her in grand style. The Chiefs' golden boy gave Brittany a 10-carat emerald-cut diamond ring valued at between $350,000 and $800,000 to mark the beginning of their romance and to ensure that they would be together forever. Making the occasion even more memorable, Mahomes got engaged to his fiancée the same day he received his championship ring at Arrowhead Stadium. The fact that the pair began dating in 2012 and attended different colleges while living in the same city helped them maintain their relationship. Brittany remembers the proposal as the most memorable day of her life, and the pair announced their pregnancy just 1 month later. Mahomes doesn't just spend on himself and his wife. He and his wife, Brittany Matthews, do a lot of charitable work in their neighborhood. neighborhood. The pair established a non-profit organization in 2019 called 15 and the Mahomies to assist those in need there. Since then, they have become dedicated to supporting programs that concentrate on health, wellness, underprivileged neighborhoods, and other philanthropic causes. Since its inception, the charity has given over $500,000 to numerous groups pursuing its mission statement. Those kids are the ones that train harder than me by 100 times every single day, and I want to make sure I can give back to them in any shape and any way in order to get them the resources that they need to have an amazing life, Mahomes said in a press release for last year's event. Once, Patrick Mahomes was reported to have said, "I think the thing for me and Brittany, we want to invest in this community as much as they have invested in us." Way to go, Mahomes. Keep up the good work. Again, it is not uncommon for sports stars to own an insane amount of luxury cars. In fact, some of these cars are a significant part of superstars' lives across every sport. For Mahomes, there is no need for a dozen cars when you can have a few classy ones. Just a few weeks after agreeing to his contract extension, he spent approximately $220,000 on a stunning new Lamborghini Urus SUV for his wife. Mahomes spent a cool $338,000 on a 2020 Ferrari 812 Speedy for himself, according to Essentially Sports. This supercar has a 6.5-liter V12 engine with 788 horsepower that can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.8 seconds. Although that was the first car Mahomes bought after agreeing to his deal, he also has other vehicles. When Mahomes earned the Super Bowl MVP award in 2020, he received a Genesis G70 sedan with a turbocharged 4-cylinder or twin-turbo V6. The estimated worth of that car is $35,000. A 2021 Rolls-Royce Cullinan with a distinctive 26-inch white wheels and a 6.7-liter V12 engine is another vehicle Mahomes owns. Not so much, yet not so little. Having signed a 10-year deal with the Kansas City Chiefs, Mahomes always reminds the Chiefs faithful that he isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Mahomes became the youngest owner in the annals of Major League Baseball when he acquired a share of the Kansas City Royals in July 2020. "I love this city and the people of this great town. This opportunity allows me to deepen my roots in this community, which is something I'm excited to do," Mahomes said in a statement. Since 2021, the quarterback has been a part owner of MLS team Sporting Kansas City. His wife is not left out either. Brittany Matthews, a former professional soccer player in Iceland, was a part of the team that brought women's professional soccer to Kansas City. The NWSL's Utah Royals moved to the Midwestern city in 2021, and Matthews has since become a part owner of the squad. Like every sensible sportsman, Mahomes is already preparing for life outside football. He's been active in a variety of commercial activities, investing his money in startups and other businesses. Among his most significant investments are Hyperice, a brand of athletic rehabilitation items, and Whoop, a fitness tracker app akin to Fitbit. Mahomes has also worked with Whataburger, a well-known burger brand in his native state of Texas. He's agreed to add 30 outlets to Missouri and Kansas over the next 7 years with the brand. He is now one of their most important collaborators and vital to their progress. It is safe to say that Mahomes loves the Rolex Daytona. With his NFL salary and sponsorships, Patrick Mahomes has amassed a watch collection worth $1 million or more, which includes 8 magnificent timepieces. Mahomes wears his favorite timepieces on numerous occasions, displaying his admiration for timeless elegance and exquisite craftsmanship. Patrick Mahomes was seen sporting a gorgeous timepiece on his wrist shortly after being named the Chiefs starter. It was a gorgeous 2-tone Zenith Daytona with eye-catching gold subdials. The black dial Rolex Daytona typically costs around $22,000 and $54,000. The Rolex Daytona Rainbow, which has a rose gold case and a stunning bezel, decorated with 36 hand-selected baguette sapphire gems, each chosen for its unique color, and costs $520,000, has also been spotted on the 27-year-old quarterback. Indeed, Patrick Mahomes has a superior watch collection that the media can't get enough of. When Mahomes entered into the stadium prior to the Super Bowl 52 victory wearing a matching baby blue ensemble and a platinum Rolex with a baby blue dial and a diamond-set bezel, everyone took notice of the Rolex Day Date Platinum, which is priced at $150,000. Such luxury on watches shouldn't be a problem for someone who earns as much as $40 million per year. Without any doubt, Patrick Mahomes isn't the regular spender. As highlighted in this video so far, Mahomes does not hold back when it comes to spending the millions he has earned and still continues to earn. We must say that we do not expect anything less from the NFL's biggest earner. Which of Patrick Mahomes' possessions surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're mind blown by how Patrick Mahomes spends his millions, make sure you check out my video on how Bill Gates spends his billions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.